Hey, this is Tim Pierce. We're going to take a look at playing in A Dorian. Click the link below if you want to check out the 7-video series on this. Also click the link below if you want to check out the free videos, the soloing lessons, not on YouTube. So here's a slower look. I'm in A minor, and it's A minor pentatonic, but it turns quickly into A minor Dorian. But here's the actual choice of notes. I'm pulling up with my little finger from 8 to 10, and I use these 3 fingers to pull, so there's plenty of strength behind it. A little bit of vibrato too, if you can do it. And then I walk down the pentatonic scale. So we have 5, 8, 5. And I'm pulling off with my little finger down to the index finger. And then I pull up at 7 to match the pitch at 9, drop down to 7, pull off to 5, and then I pull off 7 to 5 on the D string. I'm going to do it really slowly. One more time. Make sure you hit that pitch. Try and connect all the notes. So when you hit this note, make sure that this note is still sustaining when you grab this note. Hold that note all the way until you hit this note. Pull off strongly enough that this note here sounds just as loud as this one. Helps if you have a little bit of overdrive on the guitar. And then pull up to match the pitch at 9. Using 2 fingers to pull for strength. Drop down, pull off to 5, and then mirror that by pulling off to 5. 7 to 5. On the D string. And then you slide up on the A string. So we're going from 7 to 9. The 3rd finger is sitting right there. Up to 9, and then hop over 1 string and slide down on the G string, the 3rd string, from 7 to 5. And that's how that sounds. And that is a piece, a couple of the notes from this D chord right here, and then dropping back to the A chord. That's the tonality there. One more time, really slowly. Next one's kind of fun. Start out really slowly. 3rd finger on fret 7, string 4. Jump over to 5, the index finger, string 3. Come back, and then walk down. And I think I may slide down. I'm gonna listen and see. No, I pick. Huh, okay, cool. So, 7, 5, 7, 5, 4. Now with the index finger on 4, reach up with your little finger and grab the D note. It's fret 7 on the 3rd string. And leaving your hand in that position, do this tritone. So this piece this piece. You can see the second finger is on string 3, fret 5. And then I quickly reach up with my third finger, because I want more strength than my little finger has. I reach up to 7 on string 2 and pull up to match the pitch at 8. Drop down back to 7 and pull off to reveal that note. Second string, fret 5, index finger. And then I touch on the D again, right there. So I'm going to speed this up so I remember it. Basically, seeing, I'm playing an A minor Dorian, the key is G major, and I'm playing chordally to kind of mirror this D7 and D9 chord. And then when I pull up here, I'm mirroring D sus, D, and D2 here. So as I'm doing this riff, I'm visualizing chords. D7, no, that's D9, D7 here, D sus, D, and D2. Just FYI, as far as the reason for this tonality. Do it really slowly. 3, 4. Now I get to move my hand down the neck. So what happens is I'm sitting here in this home position, it's really that we know well, and I simply slide my index finger. I strike the high A note here, and then I slide it down 3 frets. 3 frets. Just a really quick slide down. But we'll do it slow. And when you land on the 2nd fret, strike, hammer on, pull off, just 1 fret up. And it's a quick one. And make the hammer on nice and loud, and the pull off nice and loud too. Okay, now we walk down on the 2nd string. We get 4 notes out of it, so we're at 5, 3, 1, open. And I'm sliding down. Changing hand positions again, and this puts me in the position I'm going to stay in for a second. So this slide down from 3 to 1, it's part of a melody, but it's also me moving my hand to a new spot on the guitar. Okay, then next, I pull off from 2 to open. This is my 2nd finger. And then I've got to slide my hand up just a little because I want to grab 4, 2, open. And that's because I'm staying in the G major scale, the D7 scale, they are the same. G major is the key, D7 is the Mixolydian mode that accompanies G major. And that's why I have to stretch up here, because it's part of the D chord and part of the G major scale. So, slowly. Here, slide down, do the trill, walk down the 2nd string, but use your 3rd finger, or your little finger, but I like to use my 3rd for this. Slide the index finger down, pull off here, come up to here at 4, pull off there. Do this a little more smoothly. Now that time I did use my little finger, whatever's most comfortable. Then a down and back. 3, back to D open. So if I tack that on, now we can walk down some more. 3, 2, open, then 3, open, 2. So this last piece, 3, pull off to 2 on the A string, pull off to open. On fret 3, grab the G note there, the low E string, pull off, and then grab the F sharp note there. And then I form the D chord with these two fingers. Finger 3, fret 2, string 3. Finger 4, fret 3, string 2. Form that D chord and strike it, and the little finger is naturally muting the high E string. You can strike it, you won't hear it. We won't hear it with this hand. Do that right. So, walking down again. Oop, one more time. So this last piece, one more time. I do the whole thing. Now, I walk back up. Change out the second finger for the index finger on the low E string, fret 2, and we walk up. 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2. And that finishes out the phrase. So, 2, 3, move to the 5th string. 2, 5, and then 2, 4, 5, and then 1. And that's sort of walking up an A minor scale, but not using all the notes. In other words, rather than going, you're choosing just 2 notes on each string, and choosing them somewhat randomly. You know, if I was playing A minor pentatonic, it would be. This is an attempt to be more modal and add more colors, I'd say. So walking up again really slowly.